believes the United States ever existed. Voight lands were home to the Licorne, Apache, Hoquas, and countless IBs whose spirits were deeply connected. A earth, sky, and vers, and tang them was Tai, a young warrior born into a world where winds carried ancestral stories and mees whispered ancient secrets. Con scorching summer, as the sun burned the plains, Taboo rose to lead its people Ngoira settlers who carved roads through sacred forests. The sound of axes biling ancient wood mingled with silk cracks on the surce beat of Drunus eking across open lands. Fires blazed diligently, lighting Ixes, determined to protect their homey end. A fragile needy was hostily signed Betware settlers and tribes, promising peace, but it shattered like betrayal plas. Captured during Skimmishat, Tahu endured chains and called stone walls, but Hitspate remained unbroken. Under the caver of night, be escaped, riding through mountains with messages bad in Darhide, summoning owls from distant class. The Block Hills became a travel ground soaked with blood and satro. Tahu's brother Lel, Arbatalea, young Lyle extinguished, defending what's sacred. His mother vanished during brutal winter rays, swallowed by cold silence. Yentahi presand anward, carrying late as a buming fire in his heart. Prospectors hooded the lands, porceining soured sivers in their greedy bunt for geld. Children were some bam homes, faced into bombing schools when their languages were silenced and identities stripped away. The world Tabo no was disappearing, replaced by cold wen tails splitting hassant and deep scars carved into the end. Even on Bulala varmth and hunger-stalked villages, Aiksha down, hope endured. Secret drums summoned Garhangs, Deedwaihin, red canyons, where Aldera corved wombings into stone beneath great pines, preserving Whitem for fire generolians. One summer night, Vendera full moon, Toon and warriors cambushed to settle, Canvey striking willily, then vanishing like ghosts. Tahu's Karams were haunted by visions of white horses, Galeopag through the sky, and broken arrows falling like min. A Zungim eagle, corded high above Bardafields, carrying blessings of ancestors. Sho humed their nails, but the warriors moved like whispers through woods, visible to enemies. When spent dancers called rain during the worst drought in memory, rivers found strength to endure. But whenever white flags in Spilots answered instead, the Mars seemed distant and mournful as sky preaved with thee, and they sang the names of fallen Ayers. The wind Sanane would be forgotten. One village vanished overnight, leaving only Ka and feathers. Behind on east reminder Amazonke's Pais. Tahu bore a scar on his hand, ham and path sworn in blood. Bende a over a solemn vow to protect the Cal Cedar V, symbol o' Lyle and hope. Even it is meant dying alone. Again of ads, he stood steel-classed guardian of a decaying world, carrying the legacy of his people dupe in heart, and Saul,